7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2000!
The year 2000, the beginning of a new millennium, and video games were starting to get some more mainstream appeal. Diablo 2 became someone's favorite flavor of digital crack. Deus Ex showed us a compelling future that nobody thought possible, before getting a bit too close to reality that anyone wanted years later. And The Sims was born, creating a DLC money hole for a certain kind of person, you know who you are. So you're Rareware. You make not exactly a faithful retelling of GoldenEye, but a damn good shooter at the time, and you decide to make your own spin on it. So you take the Foundation, upgrade it to the point of needing that little red brick that I remember using for DK64. Do you know how much shit you have to collect? Cause you know, it's so easy catching lightning in a bottle again with all the chances of getting it wrong. And then they released another banger of a game because of course they did. This was Rare in their prime. Diddy Kong Racing, Banjo-Kazooie, and Tooie. No, I will not accept any Tooie slander in this home. Jet Force Gemini, which I really should try again, because all I remember about it was, what the shit are these controls? And Conker's Bad Fur Day, a game that didn't turn me into a furry, but did give me a reason why my name saves are all very, very naughty.
A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little
Which brings me to the subject of today's video. So how to go about playing the thing. So of course, I'm doing this on native hardware just the way God cleared. Even with the modernized N64 controllers, no, just no. So that makes the Rare Replay Collection the obvious choice, but you know, just hear me out for a second. Fuck Xbox, and while I'm on the subject, fuck Microsoft. These conglomeration of chucklefucks want to keep pulling this shit, they don't deserve your time, and they sure as hell don't deserve your money. At this point, I don't even need to explain why, because everyone watching this is going to have their own unique opinion of that. That means emulation it is then. I was going to use the 1964 emulator, the thing made for FPSs, but I found something real nice. Someone made a native PC source port, and it is wonderful. It works perfectly, and I cannot wait for other N64 games to get decompiled because N64 emulation still sucks. I'll link it in the description, and the only thing is, you need to, remember you have the ROM file for Perfect Dark that I'm sure you already have. Follow the README and you'll be golden. Our story takes place in the distant future of, You are Agent Joanna Dark, an agent from the Carrington Institute who did so well in training she got the nickname Perfect Dark. So, of course, her first field mission is a delicate extraction of a defector from Datadyne, a defense contract. The bad guys, they're the bad guys. Headed by Cassandra DeVay and her personal guard of shotgun-toting bitches, more on that later. Alright, one final thing. Like GoldenEye, it does the thing where if you play on harder difficulties, it adds more objectives, and also cuts the ammo you pick up. I did 2 playthroughs, one on Secret and this one on Perfect Agent, and I strongly recommend playing Secret Agent first to see how tolerant of what the game's gonna throw at you you're gonna be. As I said, this video will be on Perfect Agent, bad idea, cause why yes, I do enjoy suffering, and I know you do too. Now, all that out of the way, we can finally get going.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning, and we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Carroll.
I know, right? And yes, while Grant Kirkhope did compose most of the music, and I'm gonna apologize now if I butcher names, because I'm gonna. Graham Norgate, David Clinic got to make a couple pieces. And I think it says something that I just assumed Mr. Kirkhope did the whole soundtrack because of how consistently good the whole thing was, so well done, you two. And now for the first of many to-do lists. Disable both internal and external security hubs, obtain a keycode necklace through pistol whipping a bitch, download project files, and make our way to the lab on the ground floor. I of course make my way inside as a perfect trained agent would. Then I get to begin doing gremlin things.
Getting a positive reading. Info contact is nearby.
The boss lady's in her office, and I have a question for her. What does my pistol say to your face?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
This is one of, I want to say 3 times you actually need to disarm somebody, and yeah, you're gonna forget that you can do this. I can't access the project file, so let's go find someone willing. Someone tries to be less than reasonable and makes a break for it. You can follow him for a nice surprise, but I think it's better for the summer vacation home, so... Come on, let's make this quick. The moment he logs in, you need to stop him. If you let him go any farther, he'll delete the files, and guess what? Back to the start of the mission. You could just ventilate his head at this point, but that's not the person I want to be. Yet. One elevator ride all the way down, and oh yeah, that's the good stuff. The other security hub is to the right, and to the left, the end of part 1.
Huh? What?
And now that I made sure someone needs to get a concussion checked, get proof of them doing evil science things, reprogram the maintenance bot so I hopefully won't be waiting for it, stop them doing more evil science things, steal their shiny shit, and locate the doctor so I can get him out of here. Honestly, not that much to say here since the level's basically a straight line. The bad science is next to the path to reprogram the robot, and the experiments and shiny things are right after it.
Something like it uses a lot of power.
I tell nerds to knock that shit off, get a new pair of glasses, and help test the K7 Avenger. A personal favorite of mine, even with the smaller mag than other guns. It's like your pistol, a reliable workhorse that won't let you down unless you get stuck reloading, then yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Who the hell are you?
Switch this thing off.
Allow me to assist you.
The last nerd thinks he's clever, but I also have hands, so no, bad scientist. Oh, thankfully I don't get stuck waiting for the bot to get through the laser grid. So after that, hack the door, go get the shield. The only one you're gonna see here, because you don't get them on Perfect Agent difficulty. And now a clear path to shit.
Dr. Carroll? Dr. Carroll, are you here?
Well, is it safe to come out?
Yes, all clear. What? You're...
Very professionally done, my dear. But there's no time to waste. You must leave immediately. Come on! I have vital information. You must protect me.
Sound the alarm! She's here!
Lights out.
Oh!
What the...
An escort mission in an FPS this early in is a brave decision, alright? You're on the clock right off the bat, so get the lead out. The doctor didn't get in the way, but that's more me not giving him the chance. One objective done, let's check the board. Reactivate the other elevator to make my way up, blow up the hovering nuisance, take care of Cassandra's bodyguards, and get to the... Okay, it's not a chopper, but screw it. The gunship seems scary, but if it only grazes you, the damage is barely noticeable. Unlike the shotgun bitches waiting for me. You need to make your way all around the floor, hit the elevator button, and then make it back trying not to get mildly Swiss cheesed by the flying nuisance. Mistakes add up real quick if Cassandra's bodyguards are being a problem, and they will be. Oh, what's that? The guard doesn't know how the rocket launcher works? Shame he'll miss the demonstration. So, immediately hit the alt fire button for homing, destroy the glass so you don't blow yourself up. Hope he doesn't dodge the rocket, cause yes, that happened to me and that wasn't infuriating at all. Now, you don't have to do this, but I want a better shooty bang bang, so stop at Cassandra's office. There's a grenade, and we will not be using it for its intended purpose. Blow a hole in the wall and get a secret dragon. Oh boy, a dragon. An alternative to the K7 Avenger with 5 extra bullets. This model isn't recommended if the idea of an alt-fire being a proximity mine isn't your taste. There is a better one later. Oh boy. And back near the top is the bitch herself. Man, I had the worst time trying to beat this before realizing something. How the hell were they so accurate in the dark? So one thought led to another, and after checking something... Oh my god, Perfect Dark is an MSim. It took all these years, but they were finally taken by the MSim curse. Oh, I'm sad now.
Don't keep the jump ship waiting. Get back to the landing pad.
Understood.
If you're like me when I was first doing this and wondering why the hell is nothing happening, let me explain. Now, dumbass me thought the objective of killing Cassandra's personal guard meant the ones in the room near the top where she was, as one would probably think. No, what they meant was all of them on the way to reach her. It took me 3 replays before finally getting that, so blame Rare for wanting to rid the world of these shotgun shits.
Going somewhere? Something I can do for you, old woman?
Return our sapient immediately. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. I'm leaving.
One more chance. Give it back. And you could come and work for me.
Sorry, gotta shoot.
You must get the sapient back. We cannot proceed without it.
I know that. I also know who to talk to. Mr. Carrington.
Agent Dark, mission log 1846 hours. Last night we got a call from Cassandra DeVries. A Datadyne team have taken Daniel Carrington hostage at his private villa on the coast. And they say they will spare his life in exchange for the AI. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Daniel and Dr. Carroll were at the villa to discuss matters of mutual interest. It looks like Daniel found a way to hide Dr. Carroll inside the villa when the Datadyne hit squad arrived. Hopefully, our phony negotiator ploy will give me a chance to surprise the Datadyne squad. This time, it's not just my life on the line.
So this is kinda cool. On certain missions, things go differently than on Secret Agent. I was expecting to save another idiot, but now I'm the idiot. Wow, I can't believe I'm just standing here helpless. If only I had something to get me out of this terrible situation. Ah, the laptop gun. Now we're getting to the good stuff. A lovely 50-round mag and a friend in a bad situation if needed. And best of all, I happen to have a new stock ready to go. Now starting at the low, low price of... FBI, open up! And now that I've become the most dangerous person on the premise, let's see. Outsnipe the snipers, turn the power back on, stop the hackers from getting my boss's private data, capture a Datadyne guard for interrogation, and actually save my boss. Much as I hate running around this place like a headless chicken, if I had the money for a house like this, I'd do the same in a heartbeat. Much as I love my laptop gun, I do need a better tool for long-range problem solving, so I'll get a sniper rifle in its usual place. The shower. You know, the most useful place to use a long-range weapon. I've stopped asking questions a long time ago. Pop goes the snipers, knock a guard out for later. And after I turn the power back on, Datadyne tries to go all hacker-man, so turn on the R-Tracker if you don't remember where the computers are, cause I never do. And finally, shoot up the wine cellar to get to the boss and blame Datadyne as to why I absolutely didn't sample them.
Sir, are you injured?
No, Joanna, I'm okay. But those Datadyne thugs made me tell them where I'd hidden Dr. Carroll. Only I'd held out for a few minutes more.
It's not your fault, sir. I should have been quicker.
Don't blame yourself, Joanna. Dr. Carroll told me that he expected this to happen. Actually, when they recaptured him, the Datadyne team got overconfident and let slip a few facts when they thought I was unconscious. They mentioned a meeting in the G5 building in Chicago, Illinois tonight. I want you to be there, but that doesn't leave you a lot of time to get ready.
That won't be a problem, sir. So, did Dr. Carroll have any useful information for you?
Oh, yes, indeed. He certainly did, and I'll brief you when you're on your route to Chicago. We might still be able to help him, even after those butchers remove his personality. He thinks they'll keep a copy of it in a safe place. About time I called in some friends to deal with Datadyne.
We suspect the G5 Corporation is just a front for Datadyne and whoever else is involved in this plot. I know Cassandra DeVries is going to be here, but I need to know who else is attending and what they discuss. By the time you get out, the help I requested should have arrived.
Just who is this help you keep referring to?
Not now, Joanna. Time for radio silence. Good luck.
Thanks, Lawrence.
This was pretty much the moment the game started slapping the shit out of me. So what am I doing here again? Get my gear out of the drainage ditch, great hiding place, thanks whoever put it there. Bug the limo, make sure I can get out of the building, make a distraction, not how I'd label that, but okay, and get into the G5 building. And because the CIA is the CIA, I have not one but two problems to deal with. There's the non-hostile CIA NPCs that will run away, and if you accidentally friendly fire them, start over, dumbass. So, of course, the hostile ones call for reinforcements, fail the mission, and help you become one with nature as fertilizer. Oh, how does it get worse? The limo you need to bug is on a timer, so if you don't go fast right off the bat, oops. And you need to wait for the distraction before moving to the lift, or else it gets locked down.
Either of those blocked up doors will do as an escape route.
A cool detail is the door you put your mine on will be the door that blows up in the next mission. Apparently it's one of the easiest to speedrun, so that just goes to show you I'm not meant for that kind of brain damage.
It's your only point of ingress.
Understood.
Oh, they can cloak now? Shame being invisible won't stop me from spraying and then praying. An infiltration mission I didn't screw up and got in one try. Go me, hell yeah. Disabled the dampening field generators. I don't know what that thing is, but I'll just headbutt things until it works out. Deactivate the laser grid, record the bad guys doing bad guy things, break into their safe and steal that thing I need, and make a discreet exit from the building. Another straight line of a level that I cut way too close at one point.
Programming. It no longer has a personality, so there will be no further incidents.
This will reduce its efficiency. My team will have to take it to the core themselves. This will endanger them. You should have anticipated the sapient might develop a troublesome molecule.
No one could have predicted that, and I resent being singled out for blame. What about him?
For the loan of the Pelagic 2? Could it be you overestimated your influence over him?
No. Perhaps I underestimated his resolve. We have a contingency plan ready to go, and we will move as soon as the presidential entourage arrives at the airbase. All I need from the president is a tissue sample.
interference. If Carrington has pieced together enough of this, he will have called for reinforcements.
There will be no outside help from Mr. Carrington. The technology you gave us is installed in Nevada and fully operational. We can intercept any craft they use.
Then the devices we gave you are working correctly. Good, because we believe anything which does not work correctly should be destroyed. Consider that as you follow your backup plans.
Ah, that's clearly the problem to solve the moment I get out of here.
The safe's heavily encrypted. The decoder's gonna take a little longer. Confirmed.
But first, let's hit the safe, wait for the timer, and they have revolvers. To those wondering, on Secret Agent, revolvers hurt. On Perfect Agent, they really hurt. A few of those is all it takes to make me restart the mission, so no, I am gonna sit here and fight like a bitch. Safe's open, grab the thing, and oh hey, that's a BAFTA. Man, I can't believe they thought they'd get a BAFTA for something like this. That's a crazy amount of confidence. Nah, you guys deserve it. The game holds up shockingly well.
Time to leave. Let's get to the door. Agent Dark reporting in. Prepare to receive a download of the meeting data. Priority request for an Institute support team to protect the President before he goes to Alaska.
No time for that now, Agent Dark. There's been a development during radio silence. The craft carrying those blends I was talking about was shot down over Nevada. The weapon responsible was found from Area 51. That's where the survivors and debris will have been taken. You're to prep for immediate dispatch when you return here. Carrington out.
Area 51? But what about the President?
Okay, Joanna, take a look at this. Our operative inside Area 51 was able to get this out to us. This is your entry point, a deserted helipad on the edge of the base. The lift down to the hangars and the rendezvous point is beyond that wall. Watch out for these guards. Here's the communications antenna. Attach a comms rider bug so we can talk to you when you're inside the base. Again, watch out for hostiles.
Oh my god.
Here is our friend. He appears to be physically unhurt, though he hasn't regained consciousness yet. By the look of it, the surgeons are almost done with their preliminary tests and will begin dissection soon.
But who was...
Any questions? No. Good. Away you go to the hangar.
Agent Dark, mission log, 10:28 hours. Against my better judgment, I'm about to enter Area 51.
What the...
So let's start off by answering the question, how am I storming Area 51? Shut down the radar, plant a bug on the antenna, disable the robots, get to the hangar so I can get to Area 51, and make contact with the asshole, I mean the spy already inside. Oh hey, a new toy. The MaxSec 4 hits like a truck but also can't hit the broadside of a barn. Dual wielding them is cool though. I get it's Area 51, but holy shit, would you tone it down with the gun turrets? No. The answer is going to be no. They also answer the question what an automatic MaxSec 4 is, because even when they see me, they basically never hit me. I gotta head down the path to plant the bug and junk the... That's a rocket launcher. In the open. So that's clearly a minefield. Let's check. Back to business, bug the antenna, destroy the bots that are grounded. See one in the air and decide to pistol it because I have no trust in rocket launchers now. Pop the gate to... Oh, would you stop it? Down the hole is the air intercept radar, so of course we handle it by blowing it up. But question, see these little gray shits? This is a later problem, so instead I'll take care of it now. These are lasers that activate after you plant the explosives, so please understand why I'm blowing them up now, because they are a pain in the ass when you have to come back through on a timer. Plus, it spawns 2 guards early, and I want those guards because they have dragons. Hangar's open, and if you're gonna fail, this is where you will. All the guards down here have dragons, and they can be shockingly accurate. I wasn't recording at the time, but down here, one of them threw a grenade and just beamed me in the face and blew up. I was shocked more than I was pissed, and then that shock went away real fast.
Careful with that trigger finger, Agent Dark. You're closing in on my position. Confirmed.
Make your way down, and it's time to meet the asshole. Spy. Asshole.
Agent Dark, over here.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder if
what?
If you'd been discovered yet. And frankly, if this is how you work, I'm amazed that you lasted longer than 5 minutes.
I was tidying up one of your loose ends.
My loose ends?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you wanted him to shoot you. I can call in some more guards if you like.
Okay, forget about it. I'm going to let the Institute know we've made contact.
The problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section. The only way in available to you is a weak section of wall I've marked in the room beyond the stores. It can be destroyed with explosives.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me. Where are these explosives?
In that crate.
Cute. Very cute.
By the way, the stores are crawling with guards. It may go against your nature, but try sneaking through rather than blasting everything.
Certainly. Any other pearls of wisdom?
That crate.
Yes?
It really doesn't like being shot.
Great. Now if I can just fight the urge to report him to base security.
Okay, you know what? Screw you and screw your help. I can handle this on my own. See, everything's going... Fine, I'll listen this time. You're still an asshole. Destroy the records in the computer with it, find proof of their evil bullshit, get new pants, infiltrate the autopsy lab, and save our soon-to-be gray friend. First time through, my new explosive box vent screwed me more than I will admit, but wasn't a problem this time. Blow the wall, go hack a man on them, and smash their stuff. More importantly than that, take someone's super dragon. Oh yeah, now this is the good stuff. So imagine a dragon, but instead of the real chance of blowing yourself up, you have a 6-round underbarrel grenade launcher as an alt fire. Something you will get to appreciate very soon. Moving on, take a detour to find the evidence. Don't worry, your friend won't end up like this if I can help it. But, you know, don't be surprised if things go to shit. The locker room doors are locked, so drop in from the ceiling from the room next to it.
The showers. Now, if I can convince someone to part with their uniform.
Find someone with the right pants, but they don't drop them. That's a shame. So, let's start robbing lockers, get changed, and bolt for the lab.
I don't have much time. The air's heavily recycled round here. Must be near the auto.
So, you got here at last. Everyone's been waiting for you.
I get in, someone doesn't keep their mouth shut, and now the illusion of this being covert is out the window. Get the key to save my little gray friend, and then... oh, the pain begins.
Put your hands up and step away from the alien. Don't make me tell you again, Doctor, and turn that laser off.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed room. Don't you know anything about autopsy procedures?
I don't care much for procedures.
Director Easton will hear about this, young lady. You can't take that. It's government property. This is intolerable. It's unprofessional. Let's see how that overconfident thief deals with our gas defense system. She'll think twice before messing with me again.
What's that noise? Can't be. Gas!
No! That wasn't meant to happen!
You idiot! We'd better get out of here.
Yeah, of course, these dipshits died to their own nerve gas. That's too bad. Excuse me as I pull up my menu and not care about it. Find the alien med pack, find Jonathan so I can save his ass, get to the hangar with a way out of here, revive the Mayan, and actually get the hell out. This right here, this is one of the few missions I almost went feral playing. Again, and again, and again.
Good work, Joe. We need to meet up.
After getting Elvis to safety, you almost immediately find a Super Dragon, and you get enough ammo to maim the grenade launcher through the whole mission. That's a warning of the mountain you're about to climb to get out of here. It's not exactly a short mission. After finding Jonathan, you have to save his ass while he tries to blow a hole in a wall.
Right, we're near. Come with me, Joe.
Meet up and revive the Martian. Hope you don't get shot to shit doing that.
I'm alive! I thought I'd be chopped up like the others by now. You're from the Institute, aren't you? I recognize you from before. You helped me. Thank you.
You speak our language?
Watch her, she's sharp.
What's wrong?
I have a headache. And with a head this big, that's no joke.
Can you walk? We must leave before they get organized and hunt us down.
I think so. What's your name?
I'm Agent Dark, or Joanna, if you'd prefer.
Well, Joanna, I'm Protector 1. But you can call me Elvis.
I know he's already said it, but let me introduce you to Elvis, your new best friend and the destroyer of alien children. Something that already makes him better than Jonathan.
But you know more.
It's the only way out of here.
Plus, you've got no style. You know what I'm saying?
You're the only one who can fly it, Elvis, so get in.
One of us will have to stay.
And for the final stretch, you need to protect Jonathan as he goes to open a way out of here. Oh, and for the cherry on top of this mess, if you approach Jonathan as he goes for the control panels, he'll let you go do it, and in the process, for me, every time, gets shot to shit because of course he does. I absolutely went out of my way to not do that because fuck this place, I want out of here. Ugh, fuck this level. That's enough for now. Next time on This Bad Decision, can I save a president that delivers the sassiest line recorded for the Nintendo 64? Will I destroy more government property that I can blame Datadyne for?
Nah.
Will the lizard people achieve their goals for whatever the shit they are? Well, no, but I have to make a stupid ending for part 1 of this 64-bit piece of history. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope the rest of the year treats you well.